nice to see you again. Before we get into today's video, which is also a vlog, I first and foremost just wanted to say thank you so much to those of you who commented on my last video. Your comments really mean a lot to me, and yeah, it feels good to be able to express this side of myself and have no fear around that. It's something that I've been working through for a very long time, dare I even say, since I was a kid, since I was like 6 or 7 years old. Yeah, and definitely my teenage years. So anyways, won't get too much into all of that, but I just wanted to say thank you for all of your words of encouragement and your kind sentiments. They really mean a lot to me. And I also just wanted to pop on here real fast to let you know that I'm currently booking out intuitive energy readings 1 month out. So that's my current wait list, is 1 month, which is crazy to even say that that's where we're at, because I just launched this service in June. There's more information on the website as to why this is, and I've been in contact with other people who are psychics or who know psychics and kind of know how the whole thing works, like how to make this a business, a sustainable business, right? And a lot of those psychics have wait lists that are from 6 months to 2 years out for readings, which when I heard that, I was like, oh, and I'm over here like just, you know, delivering things in 5 to 7 days. Like at first I was doing it in 3 to 4 days and 5 to 7 days, and I was like, how is this sustainable in terms of like energetically speaking, right? Because when you're tapping into energy, it's a whole other thing. So I'm at a place right now with the bookings where 1 month feels energetically aligned for me. This is something that can definitely change, and I think it's going to get longer as time goes on. And again, I just have to go with how I'm feeling and how I need to, you know, to recharge and cleanse and rest and all of that. So I wanted to mention that here first thing, because I know a lot of people here have booked readings with me, which I am so excited to deliver those to you. And I just want to make sure that I am my best self in doing that. So if you're interested in booking a reading, you can do that on my website at innerdivinealchemy.com/readings. I will leave that link in the description box below as well. And yeah, let's go ahead and get into the vlog. Hello friends, well, it's Thursday for me. I don't know what day it is for you, because I have no idea when this vlog is going to go live. But I am heading out and about to do some errands. It's 91 degrees, so it's like, what time is it, 12:40? Okay, that's not too bad. I am so ready for it to get cold, and I am totally in the fall vibes, Halloween vibes, that whole mood. So I have a couple things I need to pick up over at Ulta, but I'm also going to check out, I'll just pop by TJ Maxx and some of these other stores to see if there are like Halloween things out yet. So I figured I would vlog and take you along with me. Okay, let's go ahead and move all of this. We will buckle up and off we go. I have been listening to all of the fall music vibes. Oh my goodness. I've been listening to Nights in White Satin on repeat. Night Call by Kavinsky. So good. Cold, the band Cold. Is it called No One? I'm just gonna make a Spotify playlist. That's what I'm gonna do, because I have Apple Music. My cell phone company gave me like a free year trial of Apple Music, so I've been using that and kind of got away from Spotify, but I still love Spotify and all of the features of Spotify. So I think I'm going to make a fall playlist. Let me see if I was right about that song though. Yeah, it's called No One by Cold. Cupid Carries a Gun by Marilyn Manson. Dreams, of course, Fleetwood Mac. Crystal by Stevie Nicks. Cosmic Love, anything by Florence and the Machine, I feel like is such good fall, like Halloween music moving into fall. So yeah, just kind of like that dark, twisty vibe where, I don't know, it gives me main character vibes. Which is always fun. Something that's really been on my heart lately is this concept of people only being able to meet you where they're at. And as long as you are showing up as who you are in each moment and who you know yourself to be in each moment, that's all that we can do, right? So it was just something I was thinking about. I've had a lot of interesting reflections, journaling sessions, realizations that just with my energy, my birth chart, everything in human design, all the research and the inner work that I've done to really discover more about myself, I've come to realize that I am an alchemist and also a catalyst for a lot of people. So I'm very, very familiar with shadows and darkness and toxic traits. And so unfortunately that will leave me in situations at times where I'll come into someone's life as more of a catalyst for that person. And of course, I always learn things about myself too, so it's a catalyst on both ends. But it's just kind of made me realize why I have such a tight-knit or such a small friend group, or the people who are like really, 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 really close to me and who really, really know, my heart and soul, kind of like on that soul level. So, and I know this about the starseed, diving into all of the starseed as a Pleiadian starseed and identifying as a witch. It all makes so much sense. I'm here to help alchemize the shadows for others. And in order to get here, I had to go through my own process of alchemizing my own shadows. So we just got really deep there, didn't we? That's kind of the, I don't know, the journey that I've been on, but also just that little nugget of wisdom that people can only meet you where they're at. That's just resonating so much for me right now, and it's so, so true. Just like you can only meet people where you're at, right? So I just wanted to share that in case that hits home for anyone else, in case it resonates with anyone else.
I get lost in me from time to time. No one has a spare key, the only one is inside of me. Oh, I don't really dare to escape, fall out in another space.
Fellow Halloween spooky season enthusiast, drop me a comment down below because I want to connect with all of you. Like I said in my last video, I just come to life when I start seeing like Halloween decorations and I know that fall is coming. Like I start to feel so much better. Okay, so my ice maker, if you hear that in the background, that's what that is. It can be very loud. This is the first thing I got when I went to Michael's. Hang on. Is it not so cute? I'm obsessed with it. It was $19.99. It looks like in Canada it's $28.99. My goodness. That's the refrigerator again. This is the first thing when I saw it, I was like, I have to have this. They have other spooky houses there too. Like one of them was more of like a cottage kind of, which was so cute. But this is the one that just like really spoke to me, and I was like, yes to all of this. It's the Ashland brand. What they're starting to do, which I didn't see this last year, is they're creating these like miniatures, like for the whole little like you could have a whole little haunted town is what it feels like. And I was just so excited about it. So I got like a little, I don't know if you can see that, like a little witch's table. I haven't taken it out of the box yet. This enchanted forest thing, gate situation, I love it. There's also this like spooky like witch's table. Same here, like another witch's table. But I also got this. It's like this little mushroom thing in a glass case. I forget what this is called, but I saw it and fell in love with it. So I haven't decided. I think I'm gonna put the little spooky setup, this haunted house and all of this in my office somewhere, kind of like highlight it on one of my shelves. So I'm really, really excited about that. So that was Michael's. That's the only thing that I found at Michael's. And then when I went to Marshall's HomeGoods, I found this psychic readings sign, which just felt so appropriate, so I bought it. And also today, I held these up, I think in the B-roll. I found another like, what does it say, fortunes and palmistry. So I love signs like this, and they totally fit my whole vibe and aesthetic. So I got a couple more signs as well. So also at HomeGoods, I found this witch on a broom. Need I say more? I love it. Witch on a broom. And then I also found these broomstick taper candles. So I got 2 sets of these because I love them. It's like the witch's stockings. It reminds me so much of the Wizard of Oz. So got those. And then I also found these skull candles at HomeGoods as well. Got 2 of them. I thought they would either look nice in my office or potentially somewhere in my nook, but I'll have to open it and show you. I don't know if you can really tell because the texture on of the actual candle itself, it's got like ridges on it. I don't know. It almost looks like a metal skull candle, which is really, really neat. So I got that. And then also they had, so I don't have any like dining like dishes for Halloween. I just use the ones that I use year round. So I found these and fell in love with them because they're beautiful and they're really nice. They're really nice dishes. So I got those, as well as this super cute bowl set because I like to bake, and I figured this is perfect to just bake my 1-person recipes. So I got that. Okay, let me put this over here. And only a couple more, I've only got a couple more things to show you. But I loved this, like I always get myself a new fall throw, and I just love the colors of this one. Very fall-esque, but has enough of the Halloween vibes with kind of like that burnt orange going on. So I also found that at HomeGoods. And then I popped into Hobby Lobby because I wanted to get some more of these flickering candles. I haven't been able to find them anywhere else. This is what they look like. So you can see they just like flicker, and it's wonderful. I love using regular tea light candles, but sometimes if I'm going to be doing a long string of tarot readings, or if I have a longer ritual setup, it's kind of nice to have these candles that'll just stay lit and I don't have to worry about relighting actual tea light candles. So I got 2 packs of those. These were $3.99 a piece, but I'm pretty sure they were on sale. And the last thing I got, which is something I wanted to do for a while, and I don't know why it's taking me so long to do it, is I wanted to change the knobs on my desk. So my desk is just white right now, and it has plain black knobs. And that's been fine, and I haven't, like, no problems with it, right? But I just wanted something that was a little bit more, I don't know. It's kind of remind me of like Victorian era I don't even know if that would be the right era. So I got 3 of these for my smaller drawers on my desk, and I'll show you what it looks like before and then once I put them on. And then there's this one on the left side of my desk, there's just one knob and it's more of a cabinet. So I got this one because I love it.
Rivers run dry, dust breaths in the air. 2 dark days, do you have a tear to spare? Make a promise, the world awaits. It's heavy just breathing through this debate. Come on, start a riot. When they love you too much, know it's fake, fake, or even hate. Don't be scared if the weight paralyzes you, stayed at the gate. No, it's a lot to take in, it's designed to know when, don't wait. Don't be scared when the weight paralyzes you, stayed at the gate. Rigid lions dressed in suits, we don't get there. Fancy shoes and a ton of taboos at best. Burn the conscience, we're out of time.
Okay, so I'm happy. I'm happy with where my office is currently at. I started to feel a little bit drained and tired, so I got to a point where, like a good stopping point, where I'm really happy with my desk setup, this whole situation. It also feels clean and organized, which is something that it hasn't felt that way for quite a while now. So I still have some things I want to do to the bookcases, maybe some different plants that I want to get. I have no idea. I'm out of practice vlogging, so I have no idea how long this, I feel like I got a lot of footage, I just don't know how long this is going to be. So I'm going to go ahead and sign off. But there is something I wanted to mention before I do sign off, which is I've started pulling pieces of the Inner Divine Collective and turning them into mini workshops. So something that has just been on my mind lately, it's so prevalent right now, is Chiron retrograde, because Chiron is retrograde from July through December. So basically for the rest of this year. And we all have a Chiron. Chiron is the wounded healer. This is the area of your chart, your birth chart in astrology, where we all have a wound, a very deep, deep wound. It's kind of like, a lot of people would say it's your core wound in this lifetime. And so when you dive into your Chiron, you really begin to understand why certain things trigger you, why you react or respond the way that you do, maybe some like habits, behaviors. It's so eye-opening, right? Because we have Chiron in a sign and then also in a particular house as well. So I created a mini Chiron workbook, a Chiron retrograde workbook for the Inner Divine Collective, and I did a live stream on it as well, where we talked about that. It was kind of like a mini workshop, if you will. So I decided to go ahead and pull that piece, pull the live stream as well as the workbook, and package it into its own little mini workshop that's kind of like an a la carte situation. So I'm offering that Chiron retrograde live stream and workbook bundle for only $27. However, if you join the collective, it's only $14.99 a month, and so that's another way to do it as well, because it's the same information that is in the collective. But if you're just beginning on your spiritual journey and you're just not really sure if you want to commit to something like the collective and you just want to try something a la carte, the Chiron retrograde workshop is a wonderful place to start with all of this. And that way you get a feel for what the collective workbooks look like, what the live streams are like, the kinds of things that we talk about. And yeah, so I just wanted to mention that here in case it's something that you are interested in. I will leave the link in the description box below. You can visit innerdivinealchemy.com/workshops. And right now it's the only one there because this is the first one that I have pulled from the collective and am offering a la carte. And just to emphasize, the reason why Chiron and understanding your Chiron is so important in this lifetime is because those wounds that you have, once you're aware of them and you can start to work on them, that actually becomes your gift to others, because you're able to heal that wound, right? So you know what it's like to be on one side of it, which is the wounded part, and then you work through it, and then you know what it's like to be healed on the other side. So then you become the perfect mentor, the perfect teacher, the perfect person to help guide other people through that particular wound. So in a sense, it's kind of like where your gifts and talents, like maybe your hidden gifts and talents, lie, which is really, really cool that you can discover that through astrology and through understanding your birth chart and where your Chiron is located. And we talk about how to figure that out, what sign it's in, what house it's in, and so you have the information to be able to figure that out, as well as what your wounds are, that's in the workbook, and what the healing gifts because of those wounds are. So again, I'll drop that link in the description box below if that's something you are interested in, and I would love to have you in the collective as well if you really resonate with that workshop. Okay, so that's it. I'm going to sign off here, but I want to thank you so much for being here, for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. Come hang out with me on Instagram and TikTok at Inner Divine Alchemy. I also have an Instagram and TikTok under author Kristen Martin. I can't really tell you which one I'm more active on. Inner Divine Alchemy seems to be more active on TikTok, and Instagram it's kind of like a split between the two where I'm equally-ish active on both. But either way, I would love to see you there because I tend to be on those social media platforms more often than on YouTube since I don't know what my schedule is. Okay, thank you for being here. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!